Right. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, so this is the very first video on the new family forest school garden activity. Today we are going to build ourselves what we're going to build today?
Shelter.
Not a shelter.
A bug hotel.
A bug hotel, yeah. So we're going to be building a bug hotel. This is going to be, I think, building a bug hotel is going to be the best thing to start off with. The first thing we want to do, because later down the line it's going to give us something every day of the week to do. Yeah, so every day we can come out, we can check inside the bug hotel to see what's moved in, and we can also later on, maybe next week, a week afterwards, we can do a little bit of a mini beast hunt as well and get some out and have a look at them in a bit more detail as well. So I thought let's really knuckle down today and build ourselves a lovely hotel for a bug. So these are three of my kids. One's upstairs still. Yeah, so what do you think a bug hotel is, you three?
Shush,
Oliver.
A bug hotel is like this.
Okay, look at a house, yeah?
With a hole in the middle.
What for what?
For bugs to go in.
Yeah, what about you, Rebecca?
Where bugs can move inside the house and then...
What do you think we need to make the hotel out of?
Wood.
Wood, and what else?
Concrete.
Concrete, if we find stones maybe. Anything else?
Straw.
Straw, yeah, we could use straw, but anything else?
Sticks.
Sticks, yeah.
Grass.
Grass, yeah. Logs. Okay, so as you see there, a bug hotel could be made of many different things. You can see on the screen now a few examples of some bug hotels which people have made in the past. You can make them as flamboyant, as elaborate as possible, or you can, like we did today, we are going to be very, very rustic. We're going to utilise any stuff we've got laying inside the garden. So around the garden there's lots of wood, rubbish, sort of old bits of plastic maybe. As we all know, the country cleared out the country of toilet rolls a few weeks ago. Yeah, but toilet roll tubes are a really, really good thing, a source of equipment we're going to use this week. Yeah, so if you've got any toilet roll tubes or kitchen rolls, keep those, because you're going to need some for today, but also you're going to need one for an upcoming video as well, so keep hold of those. So we've got some toilet rolls. Other things we could use is paper, shredded paper, or if you've got a newspaper you might want to cut it up, rip it up and that sort of stuff. These are all things in which you might want the bugs to find it. Yeah, it could be foliage around the house, around the thing. During Christmas I chopped up my Christmas tree and I've been burning it and that sort of stuff as fuel. So we've got these sort of things are really, really good sort of lying around. So the first challenge, I've got some stuff laying around, like for you three, I've got some stuff laying around the garden. When I say go, I want you to hunt around the garden and find any bits of wood or grass or foliage or things you think you might need for the bug hotel. Yeah, and then we're going to put it here in the floor, right in front. Yeah, anything like that, anything laying around the garden. You're going to look around the garden and you're going to try to see what we can find and put it in a pile, and then we can look at it and talk about a little bit more detail. Then we'll find a good place in our garden to build our bug hotel, in which we can go down somewhere where it's not going to be disturbed, somewhere in shelter, some shade, not too windy, because that's what bugs like. This is direct somewhere we're on at the moment, so they don't want to be sun, so we need to find somewhere. So very shortly I'm going to say go, we're going to run around the garden and try and see what we can find. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, it's not a race, because I find some stuff what you think can be used at the bug hotel. Yeah, so stuff to build the hotel with and also stuff to put inside it. Right, off we go.
Okay, so at this stage the kids are now walking around the garden, they're using their skills which we've just talked to them about, so we're now confirming that they have actually picked up all the information which we told them about what to look for. They're using their scavenger skills, they're using their senses, their eyes, their sight, their intuition, so it's thinking about logic thinking. So it's actually a really, really good function of just sending them out in the garden, and I put loads of stuff around the garden for them to look for and hide, and then I allowed them just to put a pile of stuff which they think would actually be quite useful for this challenge. So there's creative thinking, logic, and also communications as well sort of come over. So quite a lot of those key learning points are targeted just on this stage of the build alone, even before we go on to the creativity and the structural engineering of actually building the Bug Hotel itself.
Can we take this, Sugar?
What do you got?
Yeah.
Lovely.
And it's dead. A little bit of
Let it plant.
Daddy, all we need to do is saw that up, don't we? This?
Yeah, but no, not the door.
Daddy, I found some more Christmas tree branches.
4 Christmas tree
Right.
branches. My hands are so busy next to you.
Right, so we've now got a good collection of stuff. Right, so now look around the garden. So we need to find somewhere to build our Bug Hotel. It's going to be in the shade.
Sunny.
No, it's got to be in the shade. And it's also got to be away from getting stood on and that sort of stuff, yeah? So you can still play in the garden. Right, so look around the garden. Where do you think we can build? It needs to be on mud as well. Right, so have a quick look around the garden and see what you can see. See if you can see anywhere.
Okay, so this section of the build is now understanding the habitats in which the mini beasts or bugs actually want to live. So I've told them they want shade and dirt and out of the way from human interaction. So this is now looking around the garden, looking for these things
I think Oliver's
where
found a space.
basically filtering out places where to go. And Oliver here, it looks like I just spotted somewhere.
Right, so here I think would be perfect, yeah? It's out of the way.
We use our bikes down here though.
No, don't worry, we're going to build it on here in the little corner. When you need to build a hotel here, so the first thing about the hotel, we've got to put a base, we need some logs, yeah, so we can put stuff underneath it. Yeah, so go have a look over our pile and bring back, we need to bring back something we can lift it up. Yeah, so we want to lift up something a bit about this high. Yeah, it might be one of these green things. Is there another one of those, Samuel?
Yeah?
Yeah. So if we find one of those, yeah, bring one of those over, Oliver. I think that's quite good, that is.
That's because there's flat stuff on it.
We can just cut a flat bit off here.
We can cut a flat bit off there.
And then this bit.
I think there's one more of those though. Have a look through over there. I think Samuel found one of those. Yeah. Let's have a look at that then. Ooh.
I feel like I'm going to get blisters.
I think that might be too big.
We can just saw some bits.
Well, maybe. Well, hang on. Oh, what about look at this actually? A bit of rubbish there. That's a good idea, Rebecca.
Got one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now you can start seeing now Rebecca's actually starting understanding the structure and support elements of actually the build.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Okay, so at this stage, all you need to do now is start building your Bug Hotel up, ensuring you've got gaps along the way, and it's a very support structure so if it gets knocked it doesn't fall over, to ready to fill these gaps at the next stage. So as you see here, they're going to be using an old dishwasher cutlery tray to use as a little alcove to fill up with the toilet rolls, the pine cones and the straw and the paper, as you'll see on the next clip.
Yeah, to keep them more sheltered.
Oh, that's good.
Daddy,
Yeah.
also.
Okay, yeah.
Also.
Oh, look at that.
Oliver.
Go and put it there and help him.
Daddy, also, we need to shelter them from the rain.
Yeah.
Got pine cones.
Newspaper.
Got pine cones.
Yeah. Okay, start building some stuff then.
Put that there.
No, you've got to put it inside. No, you've got to put things inside things, Rebecca.
We need to put all the toilet paper off.
Don't worry about that. Okay, they eat that.
What? How do they eat it? So that's some food. Oops.
Put them into the plastic holes.
Like that?
Yeah, that's good, Samuel. Yeah, cover it up. No, they're hiding them.
We have to.
Oh, hang on. I can see what the problem is. This is not flat there, is it? That's fine. That's fine. But you want places where they can go all over, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now we need some hiding places.
That's fine. We've got hiding places. There's loads of hiding places. I think that's fine.
Where would this go?
I think that's fine, Samuel.
Have we finished it?
I think we just need a bit more of this from the top there.
Daddy, I just saw they bug in there. Can you get above this one?
Daddy, Oliver said he just saw a bug in there.
Yep.
Structure there now.
Is it done?
I think so.
Above these things.
No, we don't need those things.
Can I put a little bit of mud in there? A little bit of this. Daddy, or not?
Okay, so at the moment you can now see a complete full picture of what the kids actually did. We've got the top layer with the bits of wood, then there's underneath we've got the bit of plastic with the pine cones and the toilet rolls and some scrunched up paper and that sort of stuff, and there's a few little bits of trees around it. And at the very bottom is the big area where the rocks and the bigger bits of trees where the bigger things can go inside it. But that's it.
Okay, so that was about, I don't know, about an hour probably outside, foraging some stuff, let the kids have fun building it, let them design it. All I did was just introduce a little bit of structural support just to make sure it wasn't going to be falling over. A couple of little ideas, but utilise a bit of rubbish and some sort of stuff over. And they've come up with quite a good little bug hotel. So all we're going to do now, every day we can come out in the morning or in the evening, we can look at the hotel to see if anything inside there, and then hopefully next week we'll come over and have a proper look. We'll lift some things up, move the stuff around, and have a really good dive to see what mini beasts have we actually got inside. But along already today they found slugs, sort of, and spiders and ants just foraging around the garden. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah? Yeah, I've seen ants.
That's fine. What was the favourite thing about building a hotel?
My favourite thing is that big log there.
You like putting the big log?
Thing is putting stones in there.
Putting stones in there, Rebecca?
Designing it.
Designing it? Yeah. I think...
And putting paper in there too.
I'm putting some that in there.
Yeah, what do you think we're going to get inside there?
Bugs.
What sort of bugs?
Like
Oh,
spiders.
sit on it.
Spiders bugs.
Yeah?
Spiders
And ants bugs. Ants.
Grasshoppers.
Yeah?
And caterpillars.
Caterpillars. Yeah?
Caterpillars bugs.
Yeah?
Everything.
Everything.
Flies.
Slugs. Yeah?
Snails.
Right then, so we'll come back in a few days' time. Give you a little update. We'll post some photos on Instagram to see if anything. On Instagram. If you didn't see that, there'll be a link down below. And check out our Instagram pictures of the bug build and how ours is actually going on. Also, upload any of your photos to yourself onto my Instagram feeds or my Facebook page. We'd like to see how your hotels. What are your hotels like? Your favourite thing where you're going to build it. But tune in tomorrow. When we're actually going to do another fun, exciting project. We'll be looking forward to doing a bit of wood whittling. I've done a video before of knives, so check that video out if you want to see how to teach children using knives. But tomorrow we're going to be using a potato peeler. Yeah, so we're going to check in tomorrow to see how can you use a potato peeler to do some whittling and what can we actually do with the kids. So just remember, it's better to be one with the wilderness than to fight and struggle. Until the next video, what we say everyone?
Bye.